All right, we need this one, this one, this one, and this one. Oh my goodness. Ooh, gotta fix that. And then PLGZ Tipper, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Let's get that back in. Just getting things set up. Getting things going. Ooh, yes, let's go this way. Just did some work on the computer. Had some things going on. It was not allowing me to play any PC games and stream at the same time, but I fixed it. It was a RAM issue, so there's now 32 gigs of RAM in that computer over there. Thank God. Whole thing should just run smoother now. Have I seen the LR Black Goku? Yes, I have. I want it. It needs to be here sooner because with that LR Black or LR Rose and Zamasu, like, because it's basically LR Hercule and Boo, but with them and their links, you can make a Rose and Zamasu team. Just Rose and Zamasu, and that team will be fucking ridiculous. Like, you couldn't even kill it because the health regen on it would be amazing. Especially if you could get two. If you could get the LR and then the base card and then have it to TUR. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ugh. It's a team I want. It's the team I need. So, let's get doing what we need to over here. Gotta get these lights on. All right, and we are set and ready to go, except we are missing some tunes. Bam. Now we're good. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, we'll use black, go with the type disadvantage. I love this Fuse Zamasu card, so we're going to use that. Probably going to get her with black. Yeah, we got her with black. But Tipper, how you doing? How's it been? It's been a while since I've been up and running. A couple here and there. Sporadically had some family stuff to do, but we are back and on break from school. So we are going to be rocking and a-rolling. At least the days that I don't have my daughter. And the days when I do not have any plans or scheduled events. Why are they not on the same path? Oh, that is so unfortunate. I was hoping to get both of them. Yeah, because this throws me all the way over here. So it was either one or the other. So at least we got some gems. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this story mission, it is because there is double XP going on right now for the 170 million global downloads, and I am close to ranking up, and doing these last stages should put me at a rank up so I don't have to use the stone to get more stamina. I stopped playing JP for a while because there wasn't anything on there that I could do. I've been good. How are you? I've been doing good, you know. Finished up the family stuff. My grandfather had passed a little while ago, so we had his service this past weekend, so I was out in Arizona doing that, which is still hot as fucking balls, as it's always been. So there was that. And then we got back, finished up some school stuff, and now we're here. All right, who do we got? Let's use Brawly to wipe out Brawly, shall we? Go get him, Brawly. Go get him. Look at that. There we go. And we got some training items. Not too bad. Oh, well, why is this internet page? Oh, Twitter, that's right. Got to be posted on the tweets. Oh, thank you, Temper. It's all right. You know, it's something that happens in life, and you just gotta go with it. Kind of really unavoidable. Hang on. Yellow. Okay. Un momento. Alright, we're back. And cool, what is up? Welcome back. I had to go get some stuff. Apparently, this helps with my allergies. Simply Saline Nasal Mist by Arm & Hammer. Don't they make like that stuff that you put in the fridge that you're not supposed to eat, but you can still put next to food? I don't know, it seems kind of weird. But I mean, hey, we've been around for what, several hundred some odd years, maybe, possibly. No idea, so they should know what they're doing. Alright, so we finished that story mission. We've got full stamina again now. So if any of y'all noticed this like I did last night, which is kind of weird, and how's it going? It's going good. It's going good. Good. Another day, another stream. Finally think I have figured out that I have fixed my computer. I could not for the life of me run OBS or any PC games since a couple of the new updates for Windows. And I couldn't figure out why. So I called Microsoft. Don't even bother calling Microsoft's technical support. One, it took me half an hour just to talk to someone. Every time you try and every time you tell the machine exactly what you need to do, computer-wise, like it's a technical issue, it will immediately reroute you back to the fucking internet pages and the forums for like free help. So eventually I just got to the point to where I called, and every single time it said, "Hey, what do you want?" I just said representative. And in some weird accent that I could think of too, because I figured if the machine could not understand me and my accent, like probably some other people, it would immediately have to put me to a human being who could possibly understand. And they did. And then the lady was no help at all. Microsoft was all about pushing their subscriptions for technical support that you have to pay for, and they'll help diagnose your computer with, you know, remote access and all that kind of stuff and figure out your problem. So I said, fuck that. I'm not paying for that shit. So I went through... Oh, hang on. So I said, fuck that. I'm not paying for that. I'll figure this out on my own. Went through, started just uninstalling a bunch of crap, uninstalling previous updates from other apps, clearing out basically everything that I possibly could, that I could think of that would possibly have some kind of issue. Didn't really work until and I should have done this to begin with, I opened up my task manager and started running everything that I was going to be running. And it turns out it was a RAM overload causing my processes to end. So I'm an idiot on that front for not trying to diagnose that first, but eventually I found it. So had some more RAM delivered today. Some of that Corsair Vengeance XPL DDR4 RAM. Another 16 gigs. So now there's 32 gigs in this thing, and it is running great. And I can run my stuff, which is fantastic. So that's what I'm doing, or how I have been. But did anyone else notice last night when the events and everything reset on this? It took away all of the Dokkan events, and then when I woke up this morning, they were just immediately right back, including the new cell event. So it was like, I was hoping that you would replace it with something else, but you didn't, so now thanks for bringing it back. I don't know, it was weird, but I mean, it worked out because we still don't have the ices that we need. Oh my god. You know what? Let's just give this a try real quick while we're doing this. And if there's anything that you could possibly know, it's that I hate shooting sprays in my nose. But apparently this isn't that bad. Also, for preventing dry nosebleeds, pregnancy congestion, sports, and airplane carry-on. Moisturizing dry nose, better sleep, clearing congestion. Okay. I could use some of that. Don't need that song. And then, you're going to play Bro Force then? Yes. Bro Force is on the list. I haven't played all the way through it. Also on the list is PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, because I have that, and I've been wanting to play it terribly. Some more. Haven't really played too much of it. So I need to play more. And then, there's also, you know, Battlefleet Gothic. I have the new Dawn of War that I really like. Space Hulk Deathwing, all that kind of good stuff. So. Boo. Brawley can get him out. Well, most likely. Most likely Brawley will have him in that one hit. Yeah, we'll keep you there for the extra damage buff. And look at that. Look at all that physical key. Only 84? I was hoping for a bit more. But I think Brawley's got him. Oh, yeah. I was expecting it to be 2, but got him in 1. So many cables for running this phone rig. Alright, now is there like any special instructions for this? Like, do I have to be upside down or any of that stuff? See, like, my nose is already starting to get like, it knows something is coming, so it's like, no, don't, you're gonna sneeze. You have to sneeze now. Stop it. And then we'll take the extra purple. Alright. And then Jaw Dragon. Welcome to the stream. You think the Super Saiyan 4 banner will be the start of next month? I was actually hoping that they would have been today. Actually, because today on if you saw the list of the banner for the 170 million global download celebration, and the fact that we got Boss Rush and all that, the fact that now Dokkan every day, there's going to be Dokkan events every day like JP, we're getting that as well. And then to Jaw Dragon, thank you so very much also for the follow, and welcome. Very much appreciated, and I hope you enjoy your time with us on Twitch. But I was hoping they would have started tonight, because if you saw, there was, it said that Cell was leaving the 21st. The 21st, so yesterday was the last day of the new Cell event. And it did. They all disappeared last night around, you know, like midnight, 1 o'clock. And I was kind of hoping that Super Saiyan 4s would kind of just be like snuck in there, just like, oh, by the way, here you go. But no, there was nothing. They just basically refreshed it, which kind of sucked. But I guarantee you, Super Saiyan 4s. My bet is it's going to be here between July 3rd and July 6th. Those are the days, and no card. So yes, Super Saiyan 4s will be here next month. I'm hoping the beginning of the month, but they could do it at the middle of the month. But my bet is between the 3rd and the 6th. Alright, guys. Let's give this a try. I have no idea. Wait a second. How do they expect you to do this? There's no hole in the front. Hang on. Ah, there's a little plastic seal. Son of a bitch. Alright. So you guys are probably gonna see me like fucking look like a retard in a second because I absolutely hate squirting stuff up my nose. Manages to squirt. Yeah, if I manage to get this in my eyes from my nose, not only will that be impressive, the fact that it is for internal use, I think it'll just be more irritating than anything. And hey, it could give me really moist eyes. So, because it moisturizes your nose, right? So. Ah! Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it so much. Oh, and it tastes terrible. I got it in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, it's a terrible idea. Oh my gosh. Oh, I need another tissue. Oh my god. Don't do that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate that. Oh, that feels so weird. Oh, well, cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh. Now I guess we just wait to see if it works. So. And then Kiesel, welcome in. Welcome in. Take it easy. Yeah, well, I hate spraying stuff on my nose, but apparently this stuff works. So. What is it? You gotta suffer for beauty or something? Isn't that how it is? And then, we got Lux Gum in with the all too dangerous substitute for Frieza Universe 7 is barely managed. Yeah. Yes, and if you guys have not seen that latest episode of Dragon Ball Super, oh my god, you have to watch it. And Kiesel, why would you do that? Because out here in Colorado, we're having a terrible pollen season right now. Like it is hot garbage. It's been hot. It's been raining pretty much every day, so everything is growing like goddamn wildfire. There's so much pollen, and I never used to have like major allergies during the spring and stuff. But it's just ever since I was in the military, it's like immediately my sinuses have just been like, oh, by the way, fuck you from now on. You put me through some hell in the places that you've been and what you've done. So now you get to suffer every year at a certain period of time. I don't know. It's fucking garbage. Frieza scares me now. Yeah, Frieza's become a total badass. Yeah, like Frieza is fucking legit, and it'll be interesting to see how they do, like how they play with him in the series. My thought is, or my thinking is that they're going to either one, make Frieza a god of destruction for a different universe, or two, he's going to get close to the god of destruction who like tried to assassinate him by like saying, oh, I'm gonna go over to your team, or oh, like let me talk to you so that we can figure out how to beat this universe. And I think Frieza's going to use that ploy and deception to kill that god of destruction and then go back to supporting his own universe because he wants to rule over his own universe, or then become the god of destruction for Universe 7. Or they could do something completely fucking different and make him kind of a good guy. I don't know. At this point, it's all... I didn't think they were going to bring Frieza even back. If I'm honest. I'm glad they did, so... we'll see what happens. I feel like Frieza is going to betray at the end or something. That's what I'm thinking too, but I think that's too obvious is what's going on. So... and I think they're going to throw in some kind of major twist. I think Keysol, thank you so very much for the follow on Twitch. Welcome. I hope you enjoy. What are your thoughts on the preview clip of where it looks like Frieza is talking with Frost? I do think that is, I think that was going to happen, because you got to think the Frieza clan was just Frieza and King Cold, and then his brother Cooler, and then his other brother that, we don't really talk about because that was the whole Bardock thing. So it was guaranteed to happen. I think what Frieza's going to do is like figure out what he's doing in his universe, because Frost was super powerful and like super chilled. Yes, that's right, chilled. Super like well known and loved by everybody, but still had command because he was counted as a hero, but he was also using that as a ploy to like gain control of sectors and everything. So maybe like Frieza's gonna like learn some stuff from him, or I don't know. I mean, I don't think Frieza's gonna teach him how to go gold, because granted, yes, he could, but I just don't see it happening. I don't see it, because it took Frieza after he was resurrected, what, 6 months? And then he came over and he had no proper control over it or anything like that. But I mean, they taught, apparently it's becoming a Super Saiyan is super easy. It's just you gotta have an itch in your back, which I thought was really, really dumb on their part. They should not have done it like that. I feel like they degraded Super Saiyan by just saying, oh, by the way, there's like this itchy spot on your back that if you make it tingle, you can go Super Saiyan. It's like, wow. Wow, you totally just like threw out all the work and all the struggle from like the first 3 seasons of Dragon Ball Z. So, yeah. Maybe Frieza will team with Frost at the last second, backstab Frieza. Yeah, Frieza and Goku are matched right now. But we don't know how powerful Vegeta is, because he went back into the hyperbolic time chamber, so that was probably another couple years in there. And he ended up breaking it again. So, not 100% sure on that. And when we saw Frieza and Golden Frieza and Goku fight, Goku was in just base Super Saiyan Blue. He wasn't in Kaioken or anything like that, and they were evenly matched. So that's going to be real interesting. Right, exactly, Key. So that's what I'm thinking maybe Frieza is going to possibly start doing. So, right, he didn't go Kaioken. He was base blue. So in base blue, he was as powerful as Golden Frieza at that point, and they were both fucking powerful. So Goku still got the leg up on Frieza if Frieza tries to do some shit, because he does have Kaioken. So still no card. What the fuck, man? The fuck, man. You know what? This is actually working. For as much as I don't like putting it up there, it works. So here you guys go. If you got any kinds of nasal stuff, like congestion or just waking up in the morning with shit in your face, there you go. Arm & Hamper's Simply Saline Nasal Spray. This stream sponsored by. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not too bad. I want strength Brawly so bad. So which strength Brawly? Because there's two strengths. Do you want the original Brawly or the new LR Brawly? Guaranteed LR. Guaranteed LR Jaw Dragon. Yes. The only reason I do not have LR Brawly yet is because of this shit right here. I do not have enough Zenny. That has been the struggle that I've been riding. That's the bus I've been on. So, and also, guys, we are doing actually a friends list clean out today. So if y'all would like to join my friends list or post them up so everybody else can hop into theirs as well, go ahead and post your friend IDs in the chat. I've currently got a list going. I've had many requests for it, so that is what we be doing. Because I said we were going to do it a while ago, but then we had all that stuff going on, so we are adding to it now. Do you think it is bullshit when both the manga and anime are canon? No. Not really. What I think is bullshit is that they have all these really cool characters from the movies, like Brawly, right? Brawly was an interesting character, although the Bio Brawly thing was a bit... yeah, we don't talk about that. And it's not canon. And it's like, but some of these would be really fucking cool. Like Cooler? That'd be great. Metal Cooler? That was a cool saga. The two Brawly movies? Those were great. But they're not counted as anime. But they're not counted as canon because they aren't in the manga or, you know, the official Toriyama anime storyline. So, I mean, because you gotta think the anime is based entirely off the manga. There's not much deviation at all. The only deviation so far really had been when it was on like Cartoon Network and with the censorship and like how they wanted to portray cartoons back in the 90s and all that kind of stuff with the translations. It's just interesting, right? So I'm not too upset about that. As long as they can stick close enough together, I'm fine with that. The best anime that I've seen that has stuck almost to the T to the mangas has been One Punch Man and Mob Psycho 100, and if you guys have not seen those, get on those tremendously. You can actually watch all of the only season that's out of One Punch Man right now on Adult Swim if you have cable, and then you can watch all of Mob Psycho 100, which is absolutely fantastic, by the same guy who did One Punch Man, on Funimation. The entire season is out as well. I guess we have to wait on Goku and Vegeta's reaction to Kale's transformation. Yes. So, unless it just pops off right off the bat, and like that's the first main villain they have to fight. But here's my hopes for Kale's transformation in Super. I want them to bring up Kale, right? She goes into, which it's not called the Legendary Super Saiyan form anymore. It's going to be like, I think it's like Super Saiyan, like Supreme Rage or something. I'm not 100%. I saw it, I read it, and then I forgot it. Now I'm trying to repeat what I forgot. What I want them to do is see Kale, right? I want them to see what she transforms into, and then I immediately want them to say, oh shit, this is like Brawly. And as soon as they mention Brawly, Brawly is canon. 100%. That's all I want them to do, is just like mention Brawly in the goddamn show, so that Brawly becomes canon. But that's my hopes. Now, is that going to happen? Probably not. But we'll see. There's always the chance, right? Right? Because it would be the easiest thing they have to do. So it's like they don't have to reanimate anything. They don't have to tell a brand new story. They can do like they did at during the saga, the Battle of Z, or the Battle of the Gods and Resurrection F saga that they re-included into the anime. And then even during the World Tournament when they had the flashbacks, because if you remember when Goku first went Super Saiyan Blue times 10 Kaioken, Vegeta had the flashback of Kaioken, and it was from the original season when he was defeated by Goku's Kaioken. That's all they have to do. All they have to do is a simple flashback and just include like a little clip from the thing. And it's like, oh my god, it would be so easy. Just make him canon. Do you think they will add more non-canon to Super, like Broly 2KO? Well, now, here's the interesting thing. And I challenge you guys to do this. And gals. If you rewatch the fight between Kale and, what's his nuts? Kaba. It is basically all, it looks and like it's in the exact same way as the original fight between Broly and Goku. Like, to the fucking T. Like, they were either like paying homage to it or they're trying to reinvent this whole legendary Super Saiyan form. But it is basically the exact same as the movie. It was fucking great. And then we got Pig. Pig, welcome to the stream, and welcome, and thank you so very much for the follow on Twitch. Very much appreciated. I hope you enjoy your time with us. But yeah, it's basically the exact same. She has all the same attacks. It was attacked the exact same way. When Kaba hit the wall, it broke almost the exact same way. Like, it's... Yeah, I liked it because it was like, oh look, this is the movie. This is great. But it's not Broly. It's just some really whiny chick that is upset because either she's a lesbian and likes this other chick, or doesn't like the other friendship, causes supreme rage transformation. I don't know. Broly's story was also kind of weird because he was upset because Goku cried a lot when they were kids. So, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they play that whole thing out. So, remember the God of Destruction robot? It's like the baby robot from GT, but a bit different. Wait, is it? Was that like the baby robot? I did not catch that, but I'll take your word for it. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Alright, knock him out, Broly. Let's see over 1 million. Not over 1 million, but close. And we got a card. Yeah, that's interesting. Actually, you know what? That is super, super interesting. Let's see if we can actually find that real quick. That does not look like what I'm looking for, but this one does. So this guy right here. Okay, so let's check out now let's remember what he looks like, shall we? Let's also move this out of the way. Right, so this is who we're looking at. Okay, the robot god of destruction. So now let's do on the preview you see some of the gods of destruction testing out the arena. Oh, okay. I don't think I paid that much attention to the preview. Alright, so let's do Baby Robot, Dragon Ball. No, it's gonna be GT. Well, what do you know? Holy shit, those are pretty damn close. It's got the same, yeah, belly apparatus. It's almost the same joint design. The head's just the only thing that's really different. Huh. That's interesting. Well, now I know. Alright, and then what is the best team to run the Omega Shenron event? There's actually a lot of teams that you can run. If you don't have a lot, I usually run my villains team for the Omega Shenron event because of the fact that they all lower defense, and because he has Omega Shenron has a high defensive stat, the stats will get lowered with it so that you can actually do flat damage, which is nice. An agility team also works. It's going to take a little bit longer. The only thing I would say is have some agility characters in it that do have a GT link so that you can actually get it, because there's not many hero characters that do lower defense. You also see Goku sensing Jinren's ki. He looks terrified. Oh yeah. As soon as Goku went Super Saiyan Blue for the like exhibition 2, like everyone was just like, "What the fuck?" Mine's just oh my god, like they had never ever seen anything like that before, because like how could this guy have this aura or ki? And it was brilliant. It was great. I believe Topo said that Jiren was next in line to be a god of destruction. I think so. I think that might have been. Yeah, no, and I can't wait. And even at the beginning of Super, the new animation that shows, I'm interested to see what happens, because it shows them fighting, right? Goku is in blue, and then it looks like he's also blue Kaioken, but then there's the red aura that happens, and then there's like that wipe through the aura that also kind of, he has the look on his face like Black did, and then he goes back to base. So it's like, did he kind of just like, you know, achieve what Gohan has, like the unlocking his true potential, his mystic form on his own? Or like, I don't know. Here's the link that explained about the robot. Okay. He's been meditating. He's ready to push Goku to his new form. Yeah, and I hope it's, you know, I mean, if we look at the forms, we got Super Saiyan 2, but then we've also got Ascended, and then we've got Super Saiyan 2 Buff, and then we've got Super Saiyan 3, but then we had Super Saiyan God Red, and Super Saiyan God Red theoretically is more powerful than Super Saiyan Blue, so it's kind of just like, And then Legs Gum, thank you so much for the follow on the Twitch. It's been good hanging out with you. So, I don't know. I really don't know, and I'm excited to see. Hang on. God, it's 90 fucking degrees today. That is ridiculous. My phone just completely got disconnected. So, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. I think Kiesel, my rank is 277. Very nice. Very cool. Yeah, I'm 255. My brother's quite a bit farther than I am. I think he's like 325, 340. Somewhere in between there. I'm in Texas and it's 101. Yeah. Yeah, it's hot everywhere right now. Like, this is a hot summer. And Circle Cakes is in Cali with 111. Jeez, are you SoCal? Is that where you're at? Closer down toward the border, getting all that extra heat? Oh wait, I was going to train. That's what I was going to do. Because we got another card, finally. Yeah, Bakersfield. Yeah. Yeah, I used to live in California. I lived in Folsom. That's where I was at when I was out there. And Kiesel, are you ready for Boss Rush? I am ready for Boss Rush. I am ready to try to not get my ass kicked. That's basically what's up with that. But it's nice because then, I mean, Boss Rush is cool and all, but at the same time, it's like, nice, I did it. I got all the stones. What's the main incentive to do it again? I mean that's kind of like my thoughts on it. So it's kind of like, eh. And then Circle Cakes, thank you so very much for the follow on Twitch as well. Getting a lot of Twitch follows today that I'm glad to see. Usually most of everyone who hops in is from YouTube. So it's great to see y'all coming in. Great to see the Twitch community out and about. Oh, there's one. There's Eden. Eden, welcome back in. What is up? Still farming that ice Shenron we are today. But yeah, it's kind of like Boss Rush is cool. I mean, it's good from like a content standpoint on my part, because then I can do like, hey, by the way, let's try this team. Let's test this team out against the bosses. Let's see how well they worked. But like the reward stuff, you know, it's kind of, oh shit, I totally forgot. 30-minute interviews on Baba. On Babidi. On Baba. Babidi Baba. So we need, yeah, we need to get in here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got some Battle of the Gods Vegeta medals. I'm trying to think, because I have one card that I've been trying to awaken forever, and it's been pissing me off because I can't get the medals. This one. This Divine Evolution Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, or Super Saiyan Blue. I have been trying to get this guy fucking awakened for fucking ever. but the medals just don't show up. Like these Resurrection F medals. Like, I can't, I just can't. And then, pigs, I'm in Sydney, it's only 20 down here, but it's freezing cold. Now, Australia, so when you say 20, you're in Celsius, right? Not Fahrenheit like we are over here. I do believe that's what's going on. And then, pull anyone recently? Nah, not really. I just did like a pull last night, just a multi, just to get an Elder Kai and some extra Baba fuel because I was running low. But I got nobody. It was just all SRs, so that was complete garbage. The only new card that I have not had that I got was from the Rising Dragon banner, and that was Kaioken Goku. So I'm not really pulling too hard for anybody. And then Circle Cakes, have you really checked out the YouTube streaming scene? It's not bad. It's actually really good. I like what they did with integrating streaming into YouTube. And then Lux, right now I'm grinding out stones for the Super Saiyan 4 banners. Yes, grind out all those stones. Also, get ready for the sale on stones that's going to happen. So, there's also going to be those. So, grind out what you can so you can add 2 from the sale. I did all I can, sitting on 270 stones right now. I've got no more free stones to collect. Don't worry, Circle. With this 170 million download, they're going to be giving out stones. Not to mention the fact that there's going to be a lot of events, like do a certain amount of training, do this, do that, do this, do that, and then you'll get stones. So that's going to be another good way to do it. And then good luck on the polls. And then which am I going to focus on? I am going to focus on, and when I mean Kaioken Goku from who I got from it, regular Kaioken Goku, not blue times 10. I don't need any more blue times 10. He's already super attack level 10. I already have all four of his paths open, so I don't need any more of them. That's the last card I need. But I'm going to focus on Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, because he's beast and he's going to work with LR Broly, like amazingly. Like, it's going to be brilliant, and I want him for that. So if I can get Super Saiyan 4 Goku to start with, or relatively quickly, then I can focus my attention on Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. But if I don't get Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, at least I'll have Goku, which was going to be my main focus anyways. So, that's what I'm looking for there. And then, my wallet is not ready. So, yeah, I feel ya. I've pretty much gotten to the point now to where I prep for current upcoming summons based off what JP's looking like and when they're going to be coming, so that I have a Dokkan Battle stash that I can pull from. So it's kind of where some stuff goes. And then Keysol streaming in YouTube and Twitch is running smooth. Wait, streaming in YouTube and Twitch is running smoothly than before. Back then it was bad. Yes, I mean, streaming in general used to be terrible. But if you guys don't know, what I'm actually doing is streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer all at the same time. If you guys stream and would like to do something like that as well, check out Restream. There is, I do believe I have the link posted. I know I have the link posted in the comment section for if you're checking it out on YouTube. I do believe I have a section in the bio posts for Twitch, but it's great and it's free, completely free, and it works brilliantly. And then pulling a Super Saiyan 4 is the best feeling ever, believe me. Yeah, my brother actually pulled Super Saiyan 4 Goku as his very first set of pulls when he started his JP account. And I was like, you motherfucker. He got Super Saiyan 4, and then he got the new Gogeta, the intellect, and I was like, oh my gosh, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. So. Oh no. Yeah, exactly. And it was like, oh my gosh. Well, this thing just keeps falling out of the phone. And I think it's because I still have this goofy plastic piece on it and it's getting in the way. So hang on. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this off. Yeah, there we go. Why is it when we make our friends play Dokkan Battle and they get a good card for the first time? Yeah, exactly. It's like, hey, by the way, you guys should check out this game that I've been playing forever. And, you know, there's this new really cool summon out that you guys can summon on because there's a bunch of stones that you guys would be backdated for. And it's like, good luck trying to get it, though, because it's really good and I haven't been able to pull it. And then it's like, oh, by the way, you mean this one? It's like, the fuck? You use like 5 stones and that's the first card you get? Here I go turning you on to this game that I've been playing forever, and you get the card that I've been trying to get forever, and it's like, ugh. But we do actually need to collect our daily from JP real quick, so we're going to check that out. I actually have 2 JP accounts. One is a modded account, strictly just for trying out events, so that I know how to prep for when they do come out, so that I can play through the entire stage. And then one that is legit, and they're both free to play, so there's not going to be any outrageous cards on it. There we go. Yeah, what's interesting too is when I started up my stream yesterday, turns out Streamlabs had totally screwed up all of my new alerts for YouTube for new follows, because I completely redid that. So hope maybe if we get some new subscribers on YouTube, y'all can see the new alerts that come up. I think they're pretty snazzy. I like them. Alright, we got an extra stone there. So we got 2 stones there. Yeah, so I'll show you. Rates on pulling the higher level cards that we're having trouble with. If you got, so here's what I'm gonna say. If you aren't getting like some of the main leads or the main top tier cards right now, don't worry. Okay, do not worry, because you are going to be able to get them later on relatively easily. Like I got Vegito Blue, Black, Full Power Frieza, and the Tech Nuke Lead Blue Vegeta, all off singles. So their drop rates are going to become much higher. So I don't stress too much if you don't have them right now. You will be able to get them. Oh my god, I got so much stuff sitting in the background. Alright, there we go. So we don't need that one. We need to go here. This one is always the one that takes forever to load too. And I don't know why. Is Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta any good? Yes. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is really good. He's basically the exact same stats as Super Saiyan 4 Goku, except the agility side. Goku's still a little bit better, but he's still really good. And then, how do you stream gameplay from your phone? So that is actually something that was a struggle for me to figure out. 50% chance for super texture bullshit. Yeah, they are. But Goku's brilliant. He's a hard hitter. He's a fucking tank. Before the new Gogeta came out, he was the best. So, and I was actually going, and I actually do need to do a video tutorial on how to get it from your phone, because it was a pain in the ass for me to figure out, and there weren't a lot of explanations, like tutorials on YouTube. So, but I'll let you know. So what you're going to need is a couple of different things, because if you're using a capture card, like you're going to have to, right? You can actually stream your phone directly to YouTube if you download the YouTube gaming app on your phone, but then it just puts your picture somewhere over here on the side and this little bubble. It's all dependent off your network service, all that kind of stuff. Drains even more battery. It's kind of a bunch of bullshit. But if you're going to use a capture card and do it from the PC like I am, and then use OBS so you can have your overlay and all that kind of stuff, you're going to need a couple different things based off your phone's model and make will determine on what you're going to actually need to buy. You're actually going to need to buy a output to actually output your video. And for me, I'm using the LG V10, so I'm using the Cell Slim port. So that's basically what you're going to need is a Slim port. So it's going to output the video from your micro USB into here, convert to video into an HDMI. This is an extra power, so you can actually charge your phone while you're streaming, and then from there you're gonna actually need to run it into one of these, and this is an HDMI splitter. And the reason you're gonna need to do that, and for anybody that's also just looking to do this, get the View HD VHD 1x2 MN3D. You can get it. You can check them out at u9ltd.com, or just get it off Amazon like I did, because any kind of capture card that you're going to plug your phone into is automatic. Your phone automatically transmit the HDCP encryption. You think it's hard for you to stream from your phone? It's hard for me to stream from my iPhone to Mac. It took me 2 days for connecting and changing things in the settings of OBS. Yeah, needless to say, iPhones and Macs are, I don't like them. I don't like them at all in general. Just because there's a lot of different settings, and there's a lot of bull that they kind of come up with on their own stuff. But like I was saying, it's going to automatically output an HDCP encryption, which is basically, it's the exact same encryption that you're going to get from movies or running any kind of Netflix app. So if you're streaming an Xbox into your computer and you want to go to Twitch and stuff, and you accidentally click on YouTube or your Xfinity app or HBO app, it's automatically going to output this copyright encryption called HDCP. Okay, and then it's going to immediately be recognized by your capture card, and then it's going to lock up your capture with the HDCP logo on it, right? And that's what happens with your phone, is it's always putting that out. Now, the benefit, why you have to run it through the splitter is because the splitter is a pass-through that actually enables you to split the signal. It's the same thing they use in bars and stuff, right? They have one cable box, but they have 5 different TVs showing the same channel and what's on the TV, or that's coming from the cable, because they're using a splitter. But the benefit of the splitter, and you need to find specific splitters too that still do this, and that's one of them, is when it splits, it also strips all encryptions from the video. So the phone is still outputting the HTTP encryption, but the fact that the splitter itself is stripping the encryption from it so that it can split it is why you're able to see what I'm doing with the phone. Now, you could also technically do this with like your Xbox or any other kind of PC or even a Blu-ray player to, you know, record a movie or something, or, you know, if we're just hanging out right here and it's like, all right, well, now we gotta wait for the stamina to regen, let's go to Netflix or let's go to Funimation and watch like an episode of Dragon Ball Super while we're sitting here. You know, you're gonna be able to do that because there's gonna be no encryption. So if you're using a PC and you're not using an iPhone, that's how you do it. So you're gonna have to buy some stuff, but it works out fantastically. Oh yeah, and then these, and like I said, don't worry, you're gonna get cards. You're gonna get them. These are the ones that I've managed to pull. Again, another Super Saiyan, another Vegito Blue, and it's like great. Mirror mode on device wireless. Yes, I would agree, but you lose the benefit of the direct connect, and the quality is going to be better with a direct connect over wireless in general. So that's why I did it mostly, and because that's just one other thing that you have to run, and one other thing that could possibly fail, because then, oh, what if you lose connection or anything like that? This is just directly connected and you're not going to lose connection. So that's why I dig it. That's why I like it. Oh yeah, this was the same Super Saiyan that I had pulled. That was the card that I did not have on my global account that is here. So someone be messaging me. All right. So, I told my buddy today that I would help him move a chair from one room to another, since his wife is not very strong and can't do that. So, I'm actually going to go do that, guys. It's also 2:38 here. We've been going only for an hour. I thought it was going to be a little bit later today, but I'm probably only going to be gone like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. If that. So, and then King Lady Slayer, welcome to the stream. Oh man, you came in right towards the tail end, because my buddy just texted me and was like, hey, by the way, I need your help with this chair now. Thought it was going to be later, but no, we need to do it now. And he's already promised me a case of beer for it. So, I mean, beer is an acceptable form of payment, and I like beer, and I like getting paid. So, like I said, guys, I will be back within 2 hours or under 2 hours. I think I should stream Dokkan again. Do it, Key! Do it! Everyone should. Everyone should. Because that's the thing, too. Like, there's a ton of people playing Dokkan, right? But then, you know, you don't know, like, someone might have a good strategy that you don't know about. You know, there's a couple people on YouTube who are really big, like Dokkan video streamers and all that. There's like D-Monty and like some other people. But then again, someone else may have like a strategy that works as well that they don't know, or anything else like that. So it's like, meh. So yeah, do it, stream. And then, so I'm going to go. I'm going to help move the chair. I will be back. Okay? I will be back. 2 hours. This will give you all, yeah, like Dino, Nano, D-Free, Living Ichigo, like all those guys. Yeah. So there's not a lot, you know. then King Lady Slayer, thank you so very much for the follow on the Twitch. Thanks for stopping in and thanks for dropping that follow. So, like I said, guys, I will be back within 2 hours, guaranteed. And we will be back with this. And then once we're done with this for the day, later tonight, we're actually going to be playing some other games. Some actual games. So we'll be looking to do that. If you guys would like to join the friends list for my account, you guys can help me out with your leads. Drop your friend IDs. Or whisper them to me through Twitch, because it looks like that's where a lot of you guys are. Yeah, it's from Twitch. So whisper me your IDs if you want to. I will get them. I will add you to the list, and we will be cleaning out the friends list and adding everybody today. So that's what's going on. Loved seeing all of you guys. Let King, Circle, Lex, Pigs, Keysol, and then everybody else who I cannot immediately see on the little follow box right there. Thank you again so very much for the follows. You guys are great. And I will see you all in a little bit. Hopefully I'll catch you guys back in when I'm back in. Like I said, it's almost 3 o'clock here. So go get some food. Go fill up. Get a monster. Get a NOS. Do all that kind of stuff. Grind out some of your accounts. Let me know what you were able to do in that time. And I will see you all in a little bit. Alright. And also, don't forget to hit that follow button if you are on Twitch. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're on YouTube. And those of you on Mixer, don't forget to join the club. And hit that button as well. So, I will catch you all in a little bit. Good hanging out with you. 2 hours. Be back in 2.